The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Broncos under the lights on Monday night.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field, mile high here in Denver, Colorado. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories. And they come from all different backgrounds. Some are undrafted guys, some are vets with a restart on their career. But they use the preseason, in this game in particular, to springboard some momentum.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. From the 27. Complete here to Bowers. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's another carry for Barkley. Escapes a defender. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 23. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. On 4th down, Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Kittle brings it in. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Hurts. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go, second down. Throwing here, Hurts. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running back sent in motion. From the pistol, Hurts escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. And he runs it across, touchdown! They're out and set, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Broncos will return this well. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. This will be caught by Adams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Hurts throwing again. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts. He's on, and he scores. It's a Philadelphia. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Lays out left side and gets it. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Buys time, rolling right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. He's going to throw this one. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Motioning left is their running back. From the 45 on second down. And he scores. It's a fill-it. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Throwing now from the gun. Looking for a target. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Second and 6 coming up here. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Diving right side, got it! And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Kittle brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Hurts now from the gun. And the ground game works for the... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He fires one deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Play action now with Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. The Eagles will fly out of here with the road win. And for what it's worth, Bronk, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they